on, guys. Yep, fish on. Oh yeah, that's a good fish there.
What's going on today, guys? It's Sam from Cast Blast Camp. In the last video, I ended up catching a pretty sizable creek chub on this same creek that we're going to today. At the time, I didn't know that the state record is 8 ounces, and I think that one might be close, maybe even bigger. So, who knows? Let's see if we can get a state record today. That would be awesome.
It's been raining a whole bunch the past few days, so the water might be up a good little bit. Yeah, it looks like the water's up. This looks like a good spot as any to start. After this, I'm going to go back down to the spot where we caught him. It's been lightly sprinkling on and off today as well. Yep, time to move on down the creek. I'm going to go back to the couple of locations that did me well last time I came to this creek in the last video. If you haven't seen it, please go check it out if you got the time. Oh yeah, the water's up a little bit from last time since all that rain. We had rain for 4 or 5 days straight, it seems like. This little shad imitation jig doesn't get the trick done. We might throw on a chunk of night crawler. Seen a tiny fish top the water, so there's definitely fish still at this spot. Current's stronger today. Oh, I think I just had a bite there too. Yeah, that current's pretty strong today. Might be good to put on a heavier jig head maybe. Oh no, we got some tangle issue in the reel again. I think we got it out though. Ooh. Switched out my lure to a new one I haven't tried yet. It's like a little bee, hairy jig head crawler. A Beetle Boo. Kind of matches the rod and reel. The size of that jig head crawler is probably a 1/12 or 1/8 ounce. It's a little bit bigger than a 1/16. Not lost that one probably. Yep, cast it in the branch. Cast it in a tree where a bee wants to be. That shot by me. I might throw the worm in a couple of times right here, a few times, see if it gets any bites. Yep, that went over the branch. Don't know if we're gonna get out of this one. No way, I caught a fish too. First, oh, and it just came off. I think I foul hooked him. We got it out of the branch though. I think that was a small creek chub or a shiner. There we go. I think it was fish on, guys. Yep, fish on. What do we got? Small creek chub on the Dock Demon. Ain't that something? This guy's just a little baby. He's definitely no state record. But got the skunk off the board. And actually, I think I'm gonna save him for bait. Gotta be careful here. Might go straight in. And tried a new product I bought today. Baby Bubbles. Portable air pump. Hopefully it keep the fish alive longer. Brand new, but I already put the batteries in. Does not come with batteries, 6.2 AA's. Simple. Just put the hose over here. There's the on-off switch, there's the clip. And this is what you put down into the water. Turn it on. You can hear it. You can also see it in there bubbling away. Might be good to tie a little fishing weight to keep it towards the bottom, but I think it'll be fine towards the top. Pretty neat. See if we might be able to catch another out of this spot. Well, there's one, there's usually more. I've seen a fish top the water right there. Yep, I thought something stole my worm. So they're biting on the worms as usual. That's almost always a guarantee. If anybody's ever had trouble fishing or catching some fish, just get some small, lightweight tackle, lightweight line, small hook, either a jig head crawler that already has a weight on it. If not, just a little split shot in an Aberdeen. Throw a little piece of worm on there. Bobber if you like. I prefer usually not to use one. But it depends on the situation. You can just about almost always catch you a fish if there's fish in there. I like this little dark demon, it's neat. Had a bite. Man, that'd be awesome if I could catch a state record. I mean, even if it is just a small little creek chub. A 9-ounce would break the record. I see fish biting over there. There we go. I think I feel some fish biting it. Tiny fish nibbling. Good bait stealers though. Still got a chunk on there. That fish, live well bubbler, claims to run on 2 batteries for 20 hours. We'll see about that. A few more casts here, then we're going to move down, try another spot. Felt the bite. Bite. Peaceful day. Look at someone else's fishing tackle. Oh, fish on too. Tiny little fish. Little micro. Just as I was saying, there's someone's fishing tackle in the tree limb right there. I caught a tiny little, whoa, 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 calm down. Tiny baby creek chub, about the size of a minnow. He might be good crappie bait. Or bass bait, or who knows what bait. We foul hooked him too. Cool deal. I'm gonna say 3 more casts here, and then we'll move on. 3 more correct good casts, not tree limb casts. Had a small one biting it. Right in the same branch. We got that one out though. See if we can get 2 more decent casts or keep on branching it. That was a little better, I guess. Fish on. Oh, nope. They're biting it. What the heck happened there? Fish on, guys. Oh, nope, came off. Had 2 bites there and missed both, I guess, where they spit it. Didn't get the hook in their mouth, probably. Had a bite there. Should I get a fish off the bat? What did I get? Oh, it's a crawdad. Whoa, that's a big old crawdad, boy. As soon as it hit the water, that thing. Looky, looky there. That might be good bait too. Catfish bait, bass bait. And I like eating crawdads too. I don't know about y'all, but some boiled up Cajun crawdads sure are tasty. And that tail meat's almost like miniature lobster. Okay, he's trying to pinch me. They got sharp little claws too. That was a neat catch. So we got 2 creek chubs and a good crawdad. Had a bite, yep. Another bite. Yep. Bites up. Fish on, I think. Oh, spit off. It was a small one. Another minnow size, large minnow sized one. That's what it looked like. Oh, they're biting. Just can't seem to set the hook quick enough. Or the hook's not in their mouth. About to have to get another chunk of worm out. Small fish biting it a lot. Nibbling on it. They've almost completely robbed that piece. Small one's nibbling. Small fish keep on biting it, but can't get a hook up. I think I'm gonna move on down a little bit. I can never find the one I've already pinched off of. Try to keep most of them alive for as long as possible. It's never easy to find the one that you already pinched in this dirt. We're gonna keep on moving though. We're going down the creek. Didn't know my battery died. Had to just change it out, but we're still at the creek. We've caught 2 or 3 small chubs and the crawdad. So we're gonna keep on going our way down the creek, down to the culvert where we caught that big one in the last video, and see if we can catch another big one. We might make a few stops along the way to the culvert, like here. Oh, just got all the water from the live well. I mean, not all of it, but a good bit. Oh well. Not any wetter than I already am from the rain. Like right here looks like a good spot to stop. Fish on. Another small creek chub. Oh, fish had it, but he spit it. I think he took my worm too. Most of it. Fish on. Another creek chub. Well, it's not too big, but it's a little bigger than them small ones. These are gonna make for some good catfish bait. Oh, that one spit it. That was not a bad one there either. I felt a good tug. Fish are biting it. Rain's picked up a little bit more. It might have took the worm. There's a little chunk on there. Fish had it and spit it. They've been spitting out the hook a lot today. Or I've been missing the hook set. One of the two. A little of both maybe. Fish on. This one's a good little fighter too. This might be the biggest one of the day. Nothing huge, but decent. He's trying to get back in the water too easily. Oh yeah, This water's up a good bit higher. Fish on. Another small creek chub. Another fish on. This is the spot for them right here. They're all gathered right down there. Good spot to catch some bait. Another one. Now we're getting them back to back to back. We're gonna have plenty of bait. Oh, that one felt like a good one there. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Oh, it came off again. Those last two bites that came off felt like the biggest bites of the day. Oh man. Oh yeah. That's a good fish there. Looky, looky. Let's see if we can get him in the net. Oh, got him. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Yes, sir. Best catch of the day. What do we have? What do we have here? Looky, looky, looky. What kind of fish is this? Some sort of bass or... It's gotta be some sort of bass, right? Looks like he's got red eyes. Maybe a black outline on his anal fin. Feels like he has... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Feels like he has a tooth patch on his bottom tongue. It's gotta be some sort of bass, right? Red eyes. I'm gonna put him in the live well for a second so I can do a little research on him. Okay, it's definitely not no creek chub. It has red eyes, so that's a definite big sign. It's probably a bass. Alright, here we are. Well, don't think it's a warmouth. No, it's not a warmouth. I think that might be, could be a rock bass. I'm not sure. I think it's some sort of bass. So, rock bass says 6 to 7 anal spines. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that might be a rock bass. Large mouth. Red iris, check. Scaled cheek. Doesn't feel like the cheek has scales. If that's the cheek, what I'm touching there is the cheek. That don't feel like it has scales, so I don't know if that's a rock bass. It's definitely some sort of bass. And since I don't really know what it is, we're definitely gonna let it go because it could be too small to keep for any kind of bait or eating or anything like that. It's a nice fish though. Got red irises. That's some sort of bass. See if we can't let him go. Come on now. Come on now, guy. He's not wanting to go off strong yet. Let's give him a couple more seconds, see if we can. And there he goes. That was a good one. That was a good catch, guys. For this little old creek. Woo! That was a good catch. So, I believe it was some sort of bass. I think maybe it was a rock bass. Cool deal. Either way, whatever it was a good catch. Let's get back to fishing before we lose all our daylight. That was a good one there, boys and girls. Only if that was a creek chub. That'd have been a record creek chub there. Caught another good one. Don't tell me that's the same fish. Oh no, that's a different one. What are these? These are some sort of bass. See, look at those, look at the black outline on the bottom fins, on the dorsal fin there. And on these other two little fins, I'm not sure the name of those, but that one I think is a little bit smaller than the last one I caught. What kind of bass is that, guys? Red eyes. Got a little dark patch right here on the gill, on the edge of the gill plate. Woo! Got a dark belly, which could just be for the area, but he's some sort of bass. His eyes are looking around at me. All right. Pretty neat. It's got to be some sort of bass, right, guys? Let's let him go. That one went off quick and strong. Didn't have him out the water as long. See if we can get another one. Had a couple bites there. There we go. I think that's another creek chub there. Yep, another small creek chub. This is a good little spot. I actually hooked him up to the bottom. Foul hook, but nonetheless, he's bait. Yep, took my worm. Time to rebait. Actually, let's see if we can head down to the local pond. Use some of this bait to catch a catfish or two before it gets too dark. Just showed up at the local pond. Gonna use some of those creek chubs as some bait for catfish. It's just about dark, so hopefully they're in some feeding time, and hopefully maybe catch a big one down here. Not sure how good the lighting is gonna be because it is getting dark, but we still got some light. I really didn't bring a flashlight or nothing. Do what we can with what we got. Gonna do a nose piercing, a nose hook on him, so he's still pretty lively. Now we're fishing with creek chub live bait. Hopefully get a catfish maybe. Go ahead and get a bell, jingle bell out. Whoa. The water has raised up here a little bit too from last time. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. And now we are tight lining for catfish or whatever bites, really. Never know, could get a bass hookup on that. I have caught my biggest largemouth bass on live bait. It's a bluegill. So, never know. Go ahead and get the Cat Daddy rod picked up, and for this one I think I might try some cut bait. Use one of these guys and cut him up. Creek chub head on a Kentucky rig. Also going to put a bell on that one. Alrighty. Okay, I'd say it's probably getting pretty late, pretty dark. Oh yeah, it's too dark for this camera to see well. Well guys, it was a pretty good day of fishing. It was a little rainy, but we caught a lot of creek chubs and a couple of bass of some sort. I'm not sure. I'm gonna do a little research on that. So whenever I figure that out, you know, I'll let you guys know. But it was a cool catch. New catches for me. Brand new catches, brand new species. I'm pretty sure never caught those before. But it's getting pretty dark, as you can see. I'm using my cell phone light to light this up right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and pack up and call it a day. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw today, if you want to see some more, please consider a like, subscribing, and sharing. Thanks again. Sam out. Oh yeah, these rocks are slick.